platform that enhance supply chains transparency and accountability for businesses. So for that, we have created a blockchain-based smart contract. The smart contract has been deployed on the, on the testnet of the Gorilla network, and for the front end part, we are using the React. We have built a React front end, and as you can see right now, it's on a locally host, but we have also deployed it on the Vercel network. The backend has been deployed on the Repellit. You can see that the backend has been deployed, and from the backend, the major part of this backend is to just register the user and take the data of the user. As you know that we can't save the data on the blockchain, for example the passwords and name of the user on the blockchain itself, because all the data on the blockchain is viewed by all the people who can access the data. Basically the when we deploy a content on the network, everyone on the network can view that specific content and view all the uh, things stored in it. For example, if I stored a password in the cryptographic format, then anyone can just get the cryptographic key from there, and just it will do a brute force on the password. So that's why we are storing on the MongoDB. From this Repellit backend, we use the Repellit to host the backend, and from this we're using the Express, and using this we'll just putting a request from our React.js frontend, and we'll getting the response from the MongoDB. Also, we have used the MongoDB Compass over here. This MongoDB Compass has been connected to a cloud MongoDB, because for the MongoDB Atlas there is some sorts of limitations or which you can't do. So we are using the cloud server for that, and for the front end part we are using the React. As you can see, this is our code which I have put it on the GitHub also. I'll just put the GitHub link in there also. We have used a truffle here. What the truffle is doing, it's just compiling my contract and pushing on the Gorilla testnet network. We have set the configurations files here with the config to be Gorilla testnet. Okay, so when we just head up on the our web, which is on a local hosted, if I just go on my Vercel, this is my Vercel which is hosted on the Vercel, the front end part. We'll just open a link over there. Okay, so wait a second, let's just, yeah, it's opened up. So first of all, as I have already signed in on this, I just have to create a new account for that. So for that I just use my create account, and account 3 will be good for it. Just I create a new account from here, and I don't have an account. Just I click on the sign up button. When I click on the sign up button, it just automatically automates to the MetaMask authentication, and from here I can just click on next and click on the connect button. My account has been connected, and my wallet address has been noted by this in the backend. And from here I just enter my name and my mail ID, and a strong password, and I can just choose the account type of myself. For example, I'm a manufacturer, I manufacture the products, because it's a supply chain. So we have to specify who is being signed in, a manufacturer or a owner. If you are an owner, then there is a category, there is a distributor, there is a retailer, and there is last is a customer. So for this example, I'm choosing myself as a manufacturer, and my company name is Apple. So I'm a manufacturer and my company name is Apple, and these are all my details. I just click on the submit button, and all these things are stored on the cryptographic on the cryptocurrencies. Right now it's just saying that I need 0.0.2 Gorilla ether, and right now in the new content I doesn't have enough ether. So for that I'll just in a couple of seconds I just transfer my ether from my second account to my this new account. Just wait a second, I just copy my account, and from this account uh, I have 0 point yeah, from here I have 1.944 ether. I'll just transfer to my new account. From here I'll just transfer 0.19 ether to that account. Yep, it's just saying that it'll take a little bit of time, so for most probably it'll take around 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, so once it transfer, I can just submit my signing up process, because as we are using the blockchain, so all the data has been decentralized, and it will be easy for the companies to get complete information about all those things. So again, yeah, I have got the funds from the testnet. And when I just click on the submit, it just take a little bit of time to confirm my transition on the blockchain network. We can just head up on the Etherscan, Gorley Etherscan, and you can view the all the transition has been performed on this address. Basically, we have this address over here. All the transition has been performed on the here is visible over here. So again, we just get put to our profile. Yeah, we have signed in successfully, and we can just log in as a manufacturer. We have enter our email address and our password. Sorry, wait a second. Yep, we are signed in here. We have successfully logged in. So I'll just log in as a manufacturer and just enter the password, and I just submit it. It will take a little bit of time to just get data from the backend. Yep, it's fetched data. It's showing me my wallet address in the top right corner, and from here you can just add products, change the ownership, check the product details. For example, you have a product ID, you want to check the details that who was manufactured and when they've been manufactured. From here you can add a product. For example, I want to add a product name, MacBook Air M1. I want to add this one, and I want to enter quantity for 100 quantity, and the manufacturing date will be December 2027 will be the manufacturing date. And when I click on the add, it will perform a transaction from the blockchain, and all the data has been stored on the blockchain. So it will be pretty much easier for everyone to view how much quantity the product is, and who is buying the product, who is selling the product, who is the owner, who is the supplier, and who is this. So this will get a pretty much simpler view, and everyone can get a view from it because it's on deploy on the blockchain. So anyone using the internet can access this contract and just uh, view all the data has been stored in it. So all the things has been decentralized, and the problem that is given in this has been solved. Thus, the develop a blockchain-based platform that enhance supply chain transparency and accountability for business. So, the key outcome for the project, what we have get till now, we have get a distributed ledger technology that allow for secure and transparent tracking of products and transaction across the supply chain. Okay, we have created this much thing here, and second of all, what we're gonna add in this in future, we can add IoT devices, which is using the IoT devices we can track the products. For example, I'm a manufacturer, I manufacture products, and uh, some distributor has bought around 50 of the products. So for that, I can just add IoT in this. So the tracking of the products. For example, I'm a consumer, I buy the product from the retailer, and I want the tracking of that. So for that, I can use new 62 sensors, and using that I can integrate it on this web app, so the user can also get the uh, locations and the tracking of the products. With this, the other process can also be followed. Okay, so the last thing which you can approach to get this web app to be working perfectly, we can do the transactions also over here. For example, when a consumer buy a product, we can create a complete solution where you can buy the products. Right now I just uh, transport tracking system right now, but we are forcing it to make a complete shopping website, for example, for uh, like Amazon, basically where you can just put a transitions also. For example, user can buy. Right now we are working upon it to add a transition. Whenever a user log in, for example, I can show you as a login and an owner. So if you log in as an owner, right now I have an account as an owner. So if you log in as an owner, and you want to buy a product which has been sold by a retailer, for example, retailer name Apple Inc., and Apple is selling a MacBook Air at a price of $59 and something like that. So you want to buy that product, you just click on the buy button, and it automatically open up your MetaMask wallet, and from there you can just place your order. So all the thing has been done on the cryptocurrency, and the complete view of the web 2 will be remained a few thing in that. So that's all in this project. Hope you all like the project. Thank you.